beautiful, and welcome to makeup! Oh, peel off protect, peel off attack, but most importantly, peel off is back! Peel off is back again for another welcome to makeups. Peel off wants to join into the Christmas and holiday festivities, and of course, because she is a makeup artist on YouTube, there's one look that she has to do because it is ever so original and no one ever does it. It is such an underrated makeup tutorial. She's doing the Grinch. No one ever does that. Is it like an initiation tutorial? Are you not like a makeup artist unless at Christmas you've done a Grinch look? Is there some sort of clause that I have not read? Everyone does it and it's just like, oh my gosh, you're so quirky, I'm so impressed. I don't understand. But because I keep seeing it, everyone keeps doing it in green. One time I've done it in pink and I was like, oh, that look fabulous. So I decided I want to see what it looks like in all of the colors. I'm going to do the original Grinch. It is ever so iconic, ever so original. No one has ever done it before. Oh my gosh, you can do the Grinch. That is so spectacular. And then I'm going to start playing with the colors. I want to start playing with the colors. Okay, so with all that said and done, let's get on to some makeup. Because I do not want my skin to absolutely hate me beyond existence. Just jump up and leave my body, if that makes sense. Because I do not want that. I'm going to try and do my eyes in a way where I can just wipe around just to get the body paint off later, so that I can leave this little delicate section of my skin untouched. I want to do an eye makeup look that will just transfer onto all of the different colors. Otherwise, one, I'm going to be sitting here for days. And two, I'm not going to have eyelids. I like my eyelids. They keep my eyeballs nice and moist. I like my eye skin, okay? I am using this really bad sin stick that everyone roast me in the comments for because I have not gone shopping for a while for more sin sticks, and I do not want to do the Fenty because I'm running out of Fenty with a good layer of sin stick on and our eyes looking so imperfect. Wait, no, that's not right. I'm thinking something really nice, bright, colorful, something where it's just pop, wow, pizzazz. So I'm going to go into my conspiracy palette and use the color, my varieties here, and just put black all over my eyes. Because I want people to really see my soul and really look at my eyes and be like, oh, I know exactly what you have is your coffee order. Oh, this says mirror. Excellent. I always forget that this says mirror. Okay. Oh, there's so much. And the opposite of vacuum. So I'm just going to get this fluffy duffy brush. I don't know what it is called. Lux crease. I'm using a Lux crease brush and I'm just going to blacken everything. I'm just going to blacken everything and then I'm just going to try and buffer out as much as possible. This is why I like the big fluffy duffy brushes, because everyone's like, oh my gosh, you're blending, outstanding. And it is no, it is all brush. If you have the best brush ever, but the crappiest shades ever, you still look like a master. So because we're doing Green Grinch first, I am going in with my Holy Grail makeup palette. So I pretty much only use the same 3 palettes over and over and over and over, because if it is not broken, do not fix it, that kind of thing yet. If you have the that is how I function. I forgot how to sprechen Sie the Englishes, but whatever. Okay, so because we are doing Green Grinch first, I'm just going to use one of the green colors, I think this green color, and I'm just going to buff out under my eyebrow. That way I can mix it into the body paint that I am eventually going to put on. So I'm using this fluffy brush. What are you? A Lux Petite Crease brush. Once again, I don't care as long as it works. Now, to trick people into thinking that you have the world's steadiest hand, get yourself a cute little fuzzy boy and some makeup remover and then just clean that little puppy up. Okay, so wait, I'm like a bartender. Oh, now that is so fluffy. It exists like that now with my little fuzzy boy. That way we're not doing a wing over and over again, because I don't think I have the patience or tolerance for left eye today. I think left eye will just be like, oh, you have to do wing liner 7 different times. Well, you know what I'm going to do? Screw it up every single time and just make you want to cry. So we are just going to eliminate any possibility of left eye being an absolute rotten potato today. So, okay, I think looking at self in mirror, stop shaking, left hand. Okay, so I think that looks okay. I think that looks even. Which that is an absolute miracle. I am going to cut my crease. I've done this in a few videos. I really enjoy it. I think it really makes the eye super open. I don't know how to go with the other eye shape, so if you do have an eye shape that isn't whatever eye shape I have. I don't know what eye shape I have. I got a bug against windshield. I get a little brush. Even though I say cut crease, no knives. We do not play with knives in this house. So we get a little tiny brush. What are you? You're a detail shader. Well, we aren't shading anything, but okay. Okay, we're just going to get the detail shader. And I look down upon my enemies. Down upon my enemies. We do not look up against our enemies. We look down upon them. And then I just kind of put the scene stick, because scene stick is best friend and can do more than just cover up scene. Follow natural curve. Then just wait for it to get a teeny bit thick. Crease is nice and cut. She is looking sharp. She is looking fabulous. I'm doing a universal look. Really, I'm using it as another excuse to use my conspiracy palette, because there is still this one color that I'm obsessed with. I love this color so much. The Dye Cola shade. If you look at my unboxing of it, you'll just see that this shade made me lose my absolute mind. Beautiful silver color. And I'm just going to put it on the same small brush that I kind of cleaned before with the scene sticks, and I'm just going to start pressing that on. Oh, so she is nice and shiny. Look at that. I love this color. I love this shade. I swear you could probably see your reflection in my eyelid at the moment. Silver is now looking ever so spectacular. I just love that little hint of heavy metal poisoning. I know that is a joke that I've said so many times, but is that not the most accurate way to describe my eyes right now? I love it so much. Okay, so now that is done, I'm just going to line my lower nesses. I'm just going back in with the black shade and then a smudge brush, and then I'm just going to line my lower lashes, just to kind of darken that baby cakes up, and then I can really buff that out with the fluffy duffy brush that I had before. Now that the black is nice and buffed out, I'm just going to go back in with the green shade. That way I can kind of don't fall over. Almost knocked over all the makeup remover. And could you die quietly? Thank you. Okay, so I'm just going to use the green just to buff it out so that I can turn it into actual body paint skin color afterwards. So now that is done, we have to add a little bit of highlighter. So I'm going to go in with Ranch just to give a good amount of white. Just a good what? There is a pop of highlight there. Once again, you're supposed to use it sparingly, but I decided to go in with the heavy-handedness. Excellent! Okay, okay, we're doing so well. Look at me, go. Okay, so now that all the eye chalks are on and this part is looking particularly that word, Grinchy, I'm just going to go in with my eye feathers. So just get your little guillotine, give them a cute little lift, a cute little pinch, almost pinched my eyeball, and then just get some mascara, and we're just going to pop that on just to give a good little coat. So now that our actual lashes have had a cute little lift, I'm just going to go in with my eye feathers. So I do not have any blow away feathers left, so we were going in with kind of a natural kind of, I'm not happy. I'm not impressed with myself. I should have gone out and gotten supplies, but I'm pretty sure my mother and my sister are going out shopping. And I said, oh, if you by happenstance happen to be around some stores where I usually buy lashes, could you please acquire peel off some blow away feathers? And they were like, okay, we can do that peel off. And I was like, oh, thank you so much. I love you so much. All that kind of stuff. So I just put some glue on the feather, and then I always use white glue because then I can see when it starts to get tacky, because the glue starts to turn into a cute little blue hue, and then I know that is tacky, and then I just stick it on my eyeball. Yes, I think saliva just kind of went everywhere. Sorry about that. It will be next Christmas by the time it is ready to go on ice. So I'm just going to stick this on my skin, but close enough to the lashes that it kind of blends in or whatever. Apparently you can put them on underneath to make them look more blended, but I decided I'm not testing that today. I'll do that in a different tutorial, but we're just going to stick her. There, looks good. Go on my eyelid, sir! Do your job! Oh, how did I messy that up so badly? Peel off! Okay, our eyes are now looking glamorous, they're looking perfect, and the eyes are the windows to the soul, yes? So make sure that they look stunning so everyone is I want those curtains everywhere, right? But that was really bad analogy. Whatever, either way. So now that this is all done, we get to go on to the actual kind of thing. What happened to my vocabulary? Peel off is getting face paint, putting it on face, and then doing the rest of the look to make us not look like we have fabulous green eye makeups on. This is what will turn us into Grinch. Don't think I explained that very well. So just start painting ourselves green. I wish my skin was just a different color. why is it so like boring and just like, I wish that like my skin was just always like a fun color every day. Like I would love to have red skin one day. Oh, I should just go out in the sun. I could do that. Now that our skin is looking ever so sickly and kind of like Elphaba from like the Wizard of Oz kind of vibes. So now that we are looking ever so glamorous, ever so green, ever so sickly, we're just going to go in with the facial details. We're getting so close to the end, it is mental. But then I've got to do this like 6 more times with other colors. It's going to be a fun time. So I'm just going to go in with brows at the moment. So some people will like block their brows and too much effort if I'm going to be doing this 7 times. 6 times, I don't know how many times. So I'm just going to get some black face paint and a paintbrush, and I'm just going to paint on new brows so that they are kind of archy, kind of fierce, kind of savage. This paintbrush is absolute trash. These brows have a different level of attitude. Like everyone's attitude is down here. My brows are just like, hello, I'm here, please. Pay attention to my existence. Okay, so now the brows are done, we can really get onto like the face curvatures. So the Grinch has like a lot of like kind of things going on. So we're just going to highlight it. So I'll just get my, where are my brushes? Smudge, and then this flat boy. What are you? You are a luxe smoky shader. Ooh, and then we're just going to use the black and use the green and then just kind of like buff it out. Like really with this tutorial and like all Grinch tutorials, it isn't like a level of like extreme. It just, I don't know, like it just there are harder things in the world. Like physics, that is pretty hard. So I'm just going to do some of my smile lines and then one big one over here. Should I have contoured first? Probably. Am I going to? No, too late now. So now that the black outlines are all done, we are just going to get the fluffy duffy brush. I think it was a smoke shader. Ooh, and I'm just going to dip it in that green color again, and then I'm just going to buff it out. Ooh, that is the zoom side. Whew, that was, I did not want to see my face that close up. And then we just want to buff it out, and then just mix between the green and the black until it is nice and blended, and it looks like my face naturally has these wrinkles. I wonder what the Grinch would look like with Botox. Like he gets Botox when his face is like, and he's always like, oh, hello. Lines are now looking perfect, and oh, you can see really coming together now. Oh, I love this. I feel like I'm in my like natural form, but like whatever. I just, at the end of the day, I'm a bit of a Grinch. Anybody that says that like Christmas brings out the best in people has never worked in like hospitality or retail. Just saying. Okay, so now that that is all done, I'm just going to do a quick little highlight on some of the little areas. I forget what, like I know what I'm doing, but I forget how to explain it. I want a little brush. Where is this one? This one will do. Okay, so we're just going to get range. We are going to sparingly just highlight a few little things. That did nothing, come on. We're just going to highlight between the lines. I'm just going to once again get my black body paint, add a little brush to it with a bit of water just to activate it, and then do a cute little triangle kind of shape. Puppy, now is not the time to be barking. And then just a cute little boop boop of highlighter. We're just going to outline the bottom lip and only the bottom lip. There's a coffee in my teeth. Sorry. See, still exist. Thank you. How'd you get back? So what I'm going to do now is fix the hair, put it on the head, and then I'm all of a sudden Grinch. The Grinch. Yes, I love this. Okay. Oh, okay. The first one is almost done, and it has only been like 4 hours. Excellent. Okay, so in order to fix my hair, because I want it to be like green, because of the Grinch, but like I do not have the green hairspray, therefore I'm going to brave using the body paint. This is going to go ever so badly, and I can already see it. Am I stopping myself from doing it though? No. And oh my gosh. Ah! Oh my gosh, this is so exciting. Oh, I look like the Grinch. I look like the fabulous Grinch. Like I look attractive as the Grinch, let's be honest. Oh my gosh, my facial expressions, wait. Ah! Oh, I just P-Love did the thing. P-Love did the thing. P-Love did the Grinch. Ah! Oh, okay, let's see. Okay, peel off his head, a little bit too much excitement. This worked out incredibly well, and I'm incredibly happy. But now that the OG version is done, the green version is done, everybody knows this version of the Grinch. I'm now just going to wipe off around the eyes and do it in all of the different colors. So it is just going to be the same system as the dark color, buff it out, and just like all the same, like it is going to be exactly the same, except different colors. And it isn't for anything except for like, I'm just curious at the end of the day. I just want to know what the Grinch looks like in all the different colors, because maybe they didn't pick correctly when they picked green. It is time to start dabbing my skin to get off all of this magnificent green so that I can get started on the pinks. Kind of wash my brush. Hopefully it is enough, and I'm just going to go through the same system. Paint my skin pink, blend all the lines. It'll become ever so repetitive after a while. Let's see if the green is going to blend in with pink though. Oh, this Grinch is going to look so cute! So for the pink Grinch, I'm using the Holy Grail Makeup Palette, and I'm going to be using this pink shade. All of the things that I'm going to be using, I'm going to be separating them into the different colors of the different Grinches that I'm going to be doing, and I will be putting them in the description. Wow, that was a long sentence. I don't even know if that made sense at the end of the day. See, this is working. Universal eye look come through, baby cakes! Yeah! Peel-off is a genius. Fight me on that one. Why am I so aggressive today? It is the Grinch. The Grinch is possessing peel-off. This universal look was probably the best idea the peel-off has ever had. Why? Because I've done this all in like 20 minutes, yes? 20 minutes. The last one took me like 4 hours. This one taking me 20 minutes so far. I am like the Flash. So the way that I think that this is probably going to be the easiest to do the hair is I get this, I get my head. Perfect. And just like that, the pink look is done. Pink Grinch is done. Pink Grinch is done. Dippy is back. If you have been on my channel for a while, you know exactly who Dippy is. And aren't we all happy that Dippy is back for a brief little moment? Maybe I'll bring her back, like bring her back. But for the moment, I just, oh, I love the faces that I can do with this. Just like my brows are so like, hello there. I love this. I love this so much. Why have I never done the Grinch before? Maybe this is why everybody does it. I was just sitting there being like, oh, so original. Like, I'm quirky. I'm going to do the Grinch. But in all honesty, I think it's just because like the facial expressions are so much more fun. Yes, yes. So this is the pink in all of its glory, and I have to say this is my favorite so far. I know I've only done 2, but at the same time, like, I naturally want to be a flamingo. It's no one surprised that I like the pink the most. But either way, oh, okay, so now that the pink is done, we have taken some cute little photos. See them on my Instagram. We have taken a few TikToks. See them on my TikTok. Like, just, we have got all of the filminesses and the snapshots that we need to prove to people that I've done this look on my body. Yes, because that is all social media is. It's just proving that I did something at the end of the day. Did it happen if I didn't put it on social media? Very well, my good friend. You have served me good for the last 20 minutes. Now it is time for Mr. Blue. I think my lip just split. Oh boy, that's painful. Okay, apparently my hair is now as crusty dusty as my skin, which is even more crusty dusty than usual. Excellent. Didn't think that my life could get any worse. I'm not even going to lie, it was totally worth it. Okay, so back to the Holy Grail Makeup Palette. I'm just going to use this to buff out the black, and then I have my black again to buff out the blue. This seems so redundant at the end of the day, doesn't it? Oh well, worse things have happened. Peel-off skin is going to be trash. Peel-off is gonna break out into a rash. Thrash test. Sound of peel-off scratching her skin. Break down. Break down. I feel like I'm losing my absolute mind. I just feel like I'm losing my mind. Like, curiosity kills the cat, and I think it is killing me from insanity at the moment. Like, I want to see how it turns out, and I am loving it at the moment. Like, I'm loving it, don't get me wrong, but at the same time, like, I want the nap. Oh, blue is pretty much done. Blue is pretty much done. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. 1, because I am another color down, and then 2, because like this looks fantastic. And then with a cute little Christmas hat, just to make it a little bit more Grinchy. I love this. I love this. I love this. Why have I never done this before? I actually kind of vibe this. I actually kind of vibe it. Like, oh my god, even my like little surprise faces. Oh, I just split my lip even more. I taste I taste blood. Where's my card, man? I bet you thought the peel-off couldn't get paler. Joke's on you. Violent brushing. Not like my skin hasn't gone through enough already. My skin hates me. Skin hates peel-off. Skin, I'm sorry. Hair, I am also incredibly sorry. We just got to get through the last 3 looks, okay? We're all in this together. Makeup companies, I say this with all of the love and all of the respect in the world that peel-off can possess, but at the end of the day, I need a gray shade. I need gray shade in order to do this look. And you know what you give me? Light purples, light blues, light greens. None of them are gray. None of them. All of them have a different kind of hue to them. None of them are true gray. I understand, like, oh, that is not really like a wow kind of color, but what if someone else wants to do a white Grinch, hey? What if someone else wants to do a white Grinch? You've denied them the possibility to be able to do it. So instead of using a gray shade, I have to use this one. This mauve? Dusty lilac. Finishing touches are on, and I can safely say that I still hate it. I hate this. I hate it. I don't even want to do sexy slow-mos because, like, ooh, sexy slow-mos. No. I hate it so much. In my head, I was like, oh my gosh, this is going to be magnificent, like a black and white kind of Grinch. My facial expressions is still okay. Yeah, I forgot how to vocabulary. I can taste the paint. Oh, that is a nice. I am like a sunflower. I'm like cute little daffodil. Oh, peel-off is a cute little daffodil. I love. There is still white on there. Get off my skin! Oh my god! Call this banana eleganza. So I've made the decision that because my eye makeup is black, and without the black I just kind of look like a really terrifying, like Ronald McDonald. I am putting black into the wrinkles. It is not what I wanted to do, but I feel as though I do not have any choice. Peel-off does not know how she freaking managed, but this is worse than white. But with everything all together, I am still very undecided. I don't know, like, it looks cool, but it also kind of looks dumb, yes? It's still fun to do some of the facial expressions, like... Okay, that is still fun. Okay, I do kind of like this one. That is amazing. Okay, peel-off is happy, just the... I love that. Okay, okay, peel-off is happy again. Peel-off is happy again. Okay, okay. I'm so itchy. I'm so itchy. Oh, I never want to do this again. This is going to be my only Grinch video. I think after this one, I cannot top this. Funnily enough, this is how my skin feels right now. Just a fiery little devil of a crusty, dusty goblin. At least the good thing about doing the like yellow first and now the red is the fact that I am able to use the same brushes and not have to worry about washing them. Should I wash them? Probably. Am I going to? No. Why? Because I'm a messy little goddess. Why bother washing? They're just gonna get dirty again. Peel-off looks like she should be in Star Wars as villain or in Powerpuff Girls as villain. This video started out so good, and now it's just spiraling down the toilet, down the little. It just looks so fat. Peel-off is done. Peel-off is done. Peel-off is done. Peel-off, we did it. We did it. Good job, everyone. Good job, everyone. I love this. I look absolutely demented. This is nightmare fuel. Yes. Now that all the colors are done, Peel-off is now an official beauty goddess on YouTube. There's only one thing left to do, and that is a sexy slim. that that is all done, there's nothing left to do. That is it for today's video, and it is always the saddest part of video because I have to say goodbye, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, adieu, all that kind of things. And like, it is always sad to say goodbye. But I do hope that everyone has had a happy and a safe holiday season, no matter what one you may or may not celebrate. And I hope that I get to see you all in the new year with new content. And I hope that my New Year's resolution will be to learn how to time manage and have a regular upload and film schedule, because that is the only thing that's really holding people back from being a wow kind of like star, if that makes sense. But no matter what holiday we are celebrating or not celebrating, whether you're a Grinch one day of the year, all year round, or never, or what color the Grinch you may be, just remember to go out there into the world and show them how stunning you are, how fabulous you are, how absolutely spectacular you are. And while you're out there, do not forget what your mother always say. If they can't, say something nice. 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 Can't, say something nice. If they can't, say something nice. Say something cruel. 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 Peel off cannot click. That is so anticlimactic.